So, hi dear Aquarius, very very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a journal love reading for all the Aquarius Sun, Moon, Venus rising from 10 till the 16th of November 2025. Roles can be reversed also, and if it is not resonating, this is not your story. Want to be a reader like me? You can purchase my courses. Links are given below in the description box for sorry tarot reading course, self love course, and Ho'oponopono masterclass. For personal reading and healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. So let's start, my love. Okay. The overall energy or the mutual energy of the connection. Ignore my cold if you can. If you cannot, bear with me. Okay, the mutual energy or the overall energy of the connection right now, Aquarius. So we have Temperance, Star, Two of Cups. Bottom of the deck is the Death and Rebirth. Okay. It's like shining, like rising again, like the phoenix rising or something like that. I don't know the real metaphor here. Temperance, the Star, the Two of Cups. So you guys are being extremely, extremely patient with the healing process, with the healing journey of your life, and you're manifesting your true soulmate in your life. The one that your energies are attached to, I don't think so. They are super attached because I can't read theirs right now. In the mutual energy, they are there in the background. It's about you right now, Aquarius, where you are taking life one day at a time, sipping your coffee by your window side, watching the birds chirping, watching the moon, being extremely patient with the whole process of your life, enjoying your life, slowing down, healing yourself, remaining optimistic and positive to the idea of manifesting a soulmate in your life sooner or later. This is extremely, extremely beautiful energy, Aquarius, where I am not able to understand, I'm not able to catch anybody else's energy in the mutual energy. This is a affair between you and you, where you are being the love of your life, or at least you are trying to, and you're being extremely patient with the whole process, extremely patient with yourself, and you're actually loving your life. You're falling in love with yourself all over again, or at least you're planning to, because even if you're just planning and not doing it, you are there energetically. Energies are super open and super aligned. Wow, this is really beautiful. And bottom of the deck is the Death. It represents something in you have shifted and transformed big, big, big time. You are no longer the same person as you used to be maybe 13 days ago from now. Something in you have shifted deeply, and this is kind of a rebirth for you guys. This is like today's reading is mostly like you and you are your partner and you are your lover, and this is between you and you. So the mutual energy here is a lot of healing, remaining optimistic and positive and open to the idea of healing and manifesting the love of your life and being extremely patient about it. The lesson here is whatever it is supposed to happen, the divine timing is at play. You are extremely in a good position. You are doing extremely well. This is the shit we keep on talking about. Like people like me, when I say fall in love with yourself, be patient with yourself, be your own lover. This is the kind of energy, exactly the same kind of energy that I keep on talking about to everyone in every reading of mine, actually. Okay. Thank you so much. This is extremely beautiful. Let's see your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now. Let's see what tarot is going to catch today. What energy is tarot going to catch today? We have the Justice. So somebody is feeling like this is a fair deal. Whatever is happening is actually justice. Now the justice is happening in the situation. This is what they're feeling. Let's clarify. If you guys were going through some kind of courtroom drama with someone, this person is seeking for justice big, big, big time. Let me clarify this and let's see the proper energy. We have the Knight of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, the Two of Wands. So this person is feeling like slowly but surely they are also accepting the truth of the situation, that they have to let you go, they have to let this situation go. They feel like waiting for the time when they will be completely free from the situation, completely single and invested in themselves only. So they are feeling now the justice is being served, whatever happened happened. Now they feel like moving on, finding their own independence, finding their own freedom, and they feel like keeping moving ahead. Although a little bit of lingering energies is still there that's stuck with you, but mostly they're out of the situation, and they feel like at some point of time they are going to feel completely free and happy the way you are doing it right now. Okay, especially if you it was a divorce case or something. Hmm. Legal separation or something. Let's see, what do you feel about this particular person or situation from your side, Aquarius? Ten of Swords. From your side, you feel defeated somehow. You feel like the worst is, even if you feel defeated or betrayed, you feel like the worst is over in your life, and now there is light at the end of the tunnel, and you can start from the start in your own life. Let's clarify the Ten of Swords here. We have the Two of Cups and the King of Swords and the Six of Wands. Now you feel like you're not very much stuck on the idea of being with a soulmate. You feel like you should focus on yourself, your money, your job, your career, your looks, your freedom, and everything. And whenever it is supposed to happen, whenever a soulmate is supposed to be in your life, they will be. You are not very much worried about it. You're not very much stressed out about it. You are actually feeling like doing your own thing, enjoying your own life, and whatever is supposed to happen will eventually happen, because you cannot change it, you cannot do much about it, so you should just enjoy your own life and give your best. Awesome. Telling you, it's between you versus you today. Let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them? Knight of Pentacles. Hmm. This person wants to have a very mature and grounded kind of energy. This person wants to take things really very, very slow and move towards this understanding that whatever happened, happened for a reason, for a good reason. Okay, let me clarify the Knight of Pentacles. They want to have slow and steady progress in their life and understanding, deeper understanding of whatever happened, happened for a good reason. Okay. Two of Pentacles, High Priestess, and the Three of Swords. Okay, so they want to deal with this pain in silence. They are still in this on and off, in and out energy of I'm out of this, I'm still there, I'm out of this, I'm still there. So they want to handle this situation like a mature adult, and they don't want to force themselves to be happy, to just go ahead and mess around with other people. So they want to take their sweet time in order to get out of this heartbreak and the pain that they're still going through because of this situation. And now they just want to slow down, relax, and let it be. Go through this pain like a mature adult and transmute this pain into something meaningful. Okay, this is good. This is good. Both of you learned a very deep lesson because of this situation, because of each other, and both of you are growing as a soul, as a person, and it's helping both of you to see things, see your life from a totally different perspective. Let's see, what do you want from this particular person or situation from your side, Aquarius? Eight of Wands. You might be still interested in talking it out with this person, having back and forth communication, maybe meeting face to face with this person so that you guys can have a proper closure and you guys can completely let it go. Let's clarify that of Wands. You're open to the idea of talking it out with this person so that you guys can completely let it go and move on towards calmer water. Let's see. We have the Page of Swords, the Judgment, and the Death card. Yeah, you are interested in this energy of Maybe talking to this person one more time, maybe not meeting them personally, because Page of Swords is energy of distance and connecting online. You just want to let go of this person, this situation, with compassion, with forgiveness, and with love. You don't want to hold on to any kind of grudges or negativity or negative energy or negative thoughts. You just want to let it go with love and compassion and forgiveness. Maybe open to the idea of talking it out, if not face to face, online, on a call or something, and then letting it go. Hmm. Sorry. Okay. Cool. Let's see what could be the possible outcome for you guys till the 16th of November. Six of Swords, moving on towards calmer water, finding your internal peace, finding your happiness, still carrying a little bit of past baggages with you, but mostly being at peace with yourself and with your life. Let's clarify the Six of Swords here. We have the King of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, the Three of Wands. You're going to be super, super, super excited about the next chapter of your life. For most of you, you are waiting for some kind of news from other cities or other countries. You are trying to move to different city or different country, or you are trying to start something that you used to like at some point of time a lot, maybe a lost business, maybe a lost hobby, or maybe taking those classes where you used to enjoy yourself. Okay, so it's like you are going to work on your personality, your looks, your physique, your body a lot, and you are going to be super excited about the idea of what's next in your life, because you are kind of over a situation. 90% you are out of a situation and you are feeling free, and you are feeling very excited about the next chapter of your life, and you are planning to start things that you used to like at some point of time, or you always planned but you never got the chance to do. And I do see the excitement in your in your cards, in your energies. You're like, I'm very excited, I'm very happy, just a matter of time. I am going to do something, and I'm going to enjoy my life to the best. Okay, okay, good for you. The guidance for you guys, let's see what we have, Aquarius. Seven of Wands. You guys have to create strong boundaries and never forget why you have to create these boundaries for the rest of your lives. You just learned how important it is to have stronger boundaries and not letting people ruin your energies, your efforts, your time, and your life. Keeping those boundaries high and taking a stand for yourself for the rest of your life is going to save you from any kind of stupidity from this point onwards. Hmm? Learn to say no and learn to create boundaries around you, and just stay happy. You're doing good. You don't even need anybody else to be happy anymore right now. And make this the goal of your life, that you are responsible for your happiness and you are responsible for your miserable or sad life also. Okay, this is upon you, not anybody else, not from the outside world. It's you and you only. Okay, so let me answer one of your questions related to your love and relationship area. You can close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, and ask your question 3 times in your mind space related to this area of your life. Keep it short, simple, and precise. And I'm going to give you the answer in the next 10 seconds, and your time starts now. Okay, so the answer to a question is no. It's a clear cut no, so I don't have to explain it to you guys. This is just a no. Okay, so thank you so much for tuning in, Aquarius. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye, take care, may existence bless you. Namaste.